When the feds come knocking you know they mean business, and when Durkio heard that they were onto him he tried to make a run for it to Europe, and now footage of the rapper being snatched up by the feds has gone viral. Durio didn't think they'd crack Lob's murder case and link it to him, but it turns out one of his mans sold him. What's even crazier is that the same dude who sold out Durk is all over the internet saying that Durk snitched on him first. Damn, this case gets wild by the day and I'm about to put you on game, so strap in. Durk reacts to his arrest warrant. As rumors about Lil Durk's arrest were going viral, the rapper took to his Instagram to promote his upcoming album. The rap world took this as a clout-chasing move and published his arrest rumors, but hours later his arrest was trending on social media, and the details of his arrest were crazy, because he was planning to make a run for it. As it turns out, the feds have been keeping tabs on him for a long time. The FBI had even infiltrated his gang and knew his every move and learned of Lil Durk's attempts to leave the country. According to the indictment, U.S. Customs and Border Protection alerted the FBI when Durk booked 2 one-way flights to Dubai and Switzerland on October 24. These bookings raised immediate red flags as they suggested an attempt to evade the legal consequences of the unfolding indictment. While Lil Durk did not board the flights to Dubai or Switzerland, the situation took a more dramatic turn when the FBI discovered that he had also arranged for a private plane to depart Miami and arrive in Italy. This revelation added a new layer of urgency to the investigation, prompting law enforcement to act swiftly. The timing of these bookings, coupled with the serious charges facing his ASA associates, painted a picture of a man on the run seeking refuge from the storm of legal troubles closing in on him. On the evening of October 24, FBI agents moved in to arrest Lil Durk at the Miami area airport. The arrest took place around 8 p.m. just an hour before his scheduled departure to Italy. The swift action by law enforcement ensured that Lil Durk would not evade justice, as he was transported to Broward County Jail pending a conspiracy murder for hire charge. While behind bars, his 10-year-old son took to social media to stand in support of his dad. "I want to take a moment to stand up for my dad, Durk Banks. He has always dedicated his life to uplifting others and giving back to our community through his nonprofit organization, Neighborhood Heroes. Beyond that, he is a great father who has always supported and loved our family unconditionally. Right now he is facing challenges, but I want to affirm that he has not been convicted of any charges and remains innocent until proven otherwise. During this difficult time I ask for your support for him and all the good he continues to do. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the mayor for standing with my dad. His speech was well said and truly reflects the community support for those who strive to make a positive impact. Thank you everyone." The post read. Durkio has also allegedly spoken from behind bars in Hypno Caro's new track on November 1. Hypno Caro dropped a bombshell on the music world with the release of his latest track, Where Smirk Go. The song quickly became the center of attention for the sensational claim that it features a phone call from Lil Durk, allegedly made from a federal correctional facility. This purported call marks the first time Lil Durk has spoken publicly since his arrest. In the song, Lil Durk is heard expressing his unwavering loyalty to Hypno Caro. "Hypno Caro, my mother brother from another forever legend. Often I take your streets over, you know what time it is. Rest in peace." Durio says in the song's intro Hypno Caro has come under some heat, with people calling the call fake while others called him a clout chaser. While the call has not really been confirmed as real, a lot of fans aren't happy, but it's not only Durk's fans who aren't happy, because even big players in hip-hop had some wild reactions to Durio's situation. The industry to his arrest warrant. DJ Academics was the first one to break the news of Durk's arrest on his stream. Big is a huge Durkio fan, so you can understand why this was his reaction. "Oh my god bro," but Durk's biggest hater Charleston White was over the moon because of the news, and he didn't hold back and clown the rapper. "So ain't nobody laughing at D now, it ain't funny now, your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond, one bet that, and clothed up he got a burp to pass gas, he can't even F out. I know the feeling." In a recent interview, White made headlines by labeling the rapper's detainment as a victory for Black Americans, a statement that has sparked intense debate and drawn both praise and criticism from various quarters. According to him, this was a victory for Black people who loved rap but didn't like all the killing that came with Drill music, yeah, this a real victory, this is a real victory, so this is a victory for law-abiding black Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it, and now with Durkio behind bars, drill music will finally come to an end since no one would ever celebrate drill rappers and their violent lyrics again. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill D, down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, cause it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset, but despite the hate from Charleston white, Quando Rondo broke his silence, offering a surprising perspective that no one saw coming. The rapper is now preaching a message of forgiveness and positivity after Durk's arrest. The rapper dropped the track Life Goes On, where he raps about his decision to leave behind the violence and focus on religion. In the song he waps, beefing with the same color on my skin, same color of the hammer, young around here, beefing about the color of abandon. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran, because life goes on. Quando Rondo also put out a public statement that took many by surprise. Taking to Instagram, he shared a message of forgiveness and healing, urging his peers to move past the violence and focus on building a better future. We didn't get into this music industry to make it just to stay caught up in streets. Quando Rond wrote, we all have families and communities counting on us. It's time to leave all that behind. We've already lost so much and it's heavy on my heart to forgive anyone I had issues with in the past. It's all love for me, praying for everyone. The post read, even though Quando is preaching peace and forgiveness, 50 Cent revealed that he had tried to warn Durk from getting involved in the street. In an interview on The Breakfast Club, the rapper was asked whether he ever tried to talk to younger artists about not getting caught up with life in the streets. Now when you look at some of these younger artists and you see how they idolize you and idolize your music, and then you see them get caught up, yeah, do you have conversations with them? Like I remember Kazan Noa, and you was trying to talk to Casanova Troy, and now Lil Durk, do you have conversations with him and be like, I've seen this play before? 50 Cent revealed that he had warned the Chicago rapper and told him to watch his crew. And even with Durk, I was telling him, like when I had him, he was in New York then, like I was like, yo, this is them, right? Did the real right? Like yeah, and I said, yo, just watch him, his SCW. It turns out even back then someone in Durk's crew was on some funny business, because the Chicago rapper told Fifth that someone had leaked his address and he almost got robbed in a home invasion. When you said that to Durk, what was his response to you? He said, you know what he said? Somebody just came in my house. How do they know exactly what the address is? I don't my address to nobody like this, not cause something that happened, the robbery in Georgia, when India had to. He went straight to talking about that. Back in 2021, Lil Durk and his girl were the victims of a home invasion that erupted in a shootout. According to the blog, several unidentified individuals entered the rapper's home in the Brazelton neighborhood near Atlanta a little after 5 a.m. on July 11th and exchanged gunfire with Durk and his girlfriend India. Cop, luckily Durk and India were not injured as they shot back at the suspects who fled the scene. Seems like someone in Durk's camp was on some funny business, and you're not ready for the information that's been getting out about his crew in the current case. Snitches get stitches. It seems like 50 Cent was on to something, because it turns out Durk's camp was compromised. Because according to DJ Vlad, the rapper's indictment reveals some really shocking details. According to the hip-hop comment, there's multiple snitches in the case. I carefully went through Lil Durk's paperwork and there are 3 co-conspirators whose names are hidden. One of them was one of the 3 shooters. One booked flights for the shooters and another one told OTF about Chu's location in La. These 3 co-conspirators are probably cooperating with the feds against Durk and the other defendants. There's one name that has consistently come up, OTF Jam. What's even more crazy is that OTF Jam isn't even mentioned in the indictment. His name coming up has been pure street gossip. Chicago rapper King Yellow was the first one to break the news and pull Jam's name into the case, but I heard somebody named OTF Jam. They said they've been calling him a rat, and basically he said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this. OTF Jam took to social media to deny the allegations. According to him, his name wasn't on any paperwork, so everyone should stop accusing him.